3 events in the last 2 weeks, and this is how they started. First one, I'm a horrible public speaker. I'm not good at this at all. I dread this stuff, so please bear with me. Second one, I hope I don't take up too much of your valuable time. Yeah, me neither. Third one, oh, that's how the clicker works. Look at that. Well, the organizer gave me this topic, but I don't really know that much about it. Hopefully I came up with something good enough for you guys for today. Wait, what? 3 events over the last 2 weeks, and that's how they start? Now, I'm on my mission to help people show up, engage, and connect, and these were prime examples of connection killers. Now, I have to admit, as I was watching these speakers, I thought, well, at least it's fodder for a video, Erin. But then I thought, no way, Captain Obvious. I can't go on a video and say, don't start your speech like this. Everyone knows that. But then I thought, well, if it happened 3 times in the last 2 weeks for me, Lord knows how often it's happening out there. So today, I don't want to go in depth on how to do a public speech, but what I do want to talk about is how to start your talk to be able to show up with power, to engage your audience, and to create a connection. So first things first, you all have probably heard this, that your audience is rooting for you. They want to learn from you. They drove from wherever. They're there attending the conference. They're there in that meeting room waiting to hear what you have to say. And they're rooting for you like champs, but then it can turn like this. And what's going to make them turn on a dime is if you waste their time, they're not prepared, and you insult their intelligence. And this is what happens with those 3 examples. Let's take the first one. The woman who said that, oh, I'm a horrible public speaker. What was really interesting is that she was actually interesting, informative, and her topic was really amazing. So instead of thinking I'm a bad public speaker, think I'm here to share my expertise. If she had owned her expertise and forgot that first part, we never would have thought that she was uncomfortable up speaking in front of us. Second person, the whole, oh, I hope I'm not taking up too much of your time. We're here listening to you. So when you start your talk, own the space, command the room, and take that time. Now, less is probably more, but if you are powerful in 2 minutes or you're powerful in 20 minutes, there's no need to apologize or to plant that seed that you're not going to be a valuable use of their time. And the third one, the whole being cutesy and funny and self-deprecating. Well, 2 things on this one. First, be prepared. Learn how to use the clicker, know how to use your technology, know what you're going to say. And the second one is with the humor piece, self-deprecating humor isn't funny if it's not true. I mean, this woman had a master's degree. She had amazing experience, and you're trying to tell me that you can't figure out how to use a clicker? It was unbelievable. It broke the authenticity, and it made me disconnect from her because I thought she's just putting on an act. Why am I going to listen to anything else she has to say? So in this day and age, not everyone is going to be a professional public speaker, but in my opinion, everyone is a public speaker. You go to a meeting at work and you answer a question, you're public speaking. You go to a networking event and you talk to someone, you're public speaking. So it really does matter how you show up with your presence, how you engage right from the beginning, and how you make that connection. So be prepared. Don't insult your audience's intelligence. And third, make sure that you're making a good use of their time by showing up with your expertise. My name is Erin O'Malley, and I am on my mission to help people show up, engage, and connect. You can find me at ErinO'MalleyConnects.com, and I look forward to connecting with you soon.